Hey, welcome back everybody to GFA Lofts slash GFA White Dove release. Let me get the birds out here, and we got some new stuff in the mail yesterday. Come on. All right, so I got on Foy's Pest Supplies website. We'll let those guys go. Come on. There you go. All right, that's all. Foy's this past weekend had 25% off. The current owners have owned the business for 25 years. They had a 25% off deal. So with just starting in the white dove business, I could have made these, but I figured I'd buy them. I ordered them on Sunday, and it's now Friday, but they arrived yesterday, Thursday. So let's look at what we got here. And yes, I already did open them up to make sure that they're the right thing. So they come with foam. They were all plastic wrapped up, but I opened it to make sure we were right here. And got the old 15 bird white dove release crates. They're all mesh, so all complete area through. This side here, 2 turnbuckles, comes right off, bang, release. They have a raised floor here. It's about 3/4 of an inch high by the time you get the wire here. So, and I'll show you on the other side how they come out, but it's a raised floor on it. Get it back up. Up top here, they got the bird where you put the birds in. Entrance, right there. Latch. Nice handle on it. Everything looks extremely well built. Let's bring it a little closer here. So even the corners here are 45'd. They're not just squared off and, done easy. Really nice how they do that. Very good looking crate on it. I don't know if you can see all the way through, but the mesh is completely breathable. On this opposite side over here, you got a door that releases, and it's for watering. You can put water here. Birds can get a drink. So if you're going to train, put some water here. Let them have some water before you release them. You're usually going to let them sit there 10 minutes to 30 minutes to get acclimated to where they're at since they've just been on the road. Get some water. Also in this same one is where the false bottom comes out. So pull the false bottom out, clean all up in there. Here's a false bottom. Looks like it's 1/2 inch. I say 1/2 inch by 1 inch. And it's thicker than the 19 gauge wire that I use for the hardware cloth on the stuff. So I don't know what gauge it is, but it's thicker. Then once it's all cleaned out, slide them back in, latch it up. This is just a solid one here. Extremely nice. Very happy with it. Very, very happy. Nice little rubber feet. So if you have to put it on something nice, you don't scratch it all up. So this is number 1. Let's put this here. And I'll get you measurements here in a second. So I think I said that these are considered 15 bird baskets. I won't put more than 10 birds in them. I don't think they're big enough to put more than 10 birds in them. Number 2 is the same as far as everything. Here, let's do this. They come all wrapped up in cellophane. I took it off. The bottoms here come all wrapped up. So this one I haven't taken off. So it comes up in the cellophane like this, and take all that stuff off. Let's get some measurements here. And you could build these. I'm sure like Rocky Ridge Lofts back east has a video on YouTube about building them. I know he has different ones on like feeders and stuff like that, and some new lofts that he has. And I believe he does white dove releases also. He has white pigeons. He has the Rocky Ridge Whites. But with the 25% off, I couldn't pass up just buying those. Let's see if I can find my tape and measure in here. So I believe the measurements that most places give you are outside diameters, which is overall 14 3/8, 24 5/8, and height is 10 1/4. Actual space for the birds though, inside, I'd say is looking at 12 1/2 there. You're looking at right at 24, and then from the false bottom up, you're looking at 7 3/4 high. So there's your actual dimensions as far as that. The entrance for the birds to go in is 5 by 9. But I'm extremely happy with them. So they do have a bigger one, a 20 bird, that if you were going to have more birds, you could. But with what we're going to try to do here at GFA Lofts and White Dove Release, I will take birds one way, and my wife will take birds a different direction, so that we have birds trained out in different directions here. We live in the Phoenix, Arizona area, and we'll do all the Phoenix metro area, plus we'll go as far as Sedona, which is just under 100 miles once they're trained up. So watch us for more videos. We'll start training these birds. They're out somewhere now flying, and get you some more videos there. So watch, like, share, subscribe. The website's up now, GFA whitedoverelease.com. Email is gfawhitedoverelease@gmail.com. We appreciate everything. God bless, and we'll see you later.